So I'm just going to show you first, and then I'll set the timer for 2 minutes. But this is Hunter as a baby, well, as a child. So we are going to try and make Hunter look similar to how he looked, obviously, as a child, but like a bit older, you know. Okay, so what happened? So I haven't done a focus Taz for a while, but what happens is, because we all know I talk a lot, the focus Taz redemption is so that I don't look at chat and I focus on what I'm doing in the game for 2 minutes. So I will do that now. So I won't look at chat for 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. I'm just going to focus on the cast, and then I'll be back in 2 minutes. Ivy, welcome in. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it is okay to not be okay. Sometimes you have to feel your feelings and know they're very valid. Exactly. All your feelings are valid. We all have days where we wake up and we're like, I'm ready to take on the entire world. And then we also have days where we're like, I don't even want to get out of bed today. Exactly, Adelina. Exactly. Shannon, thank you for the lurk, love. I use PC or Dream, and I use Origin. Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Okay. Right, I'll be back with you lot in 2 minutes. Alexa's setting a timer for me. So I'll rejoin you lot in 2 minutes. But I am not allowed... So what happens with this, I'm not allowed to look at the chat at all in the 2 minutes. And I just have to focus purely on what I'm doing here in the game. So I will be back with you all within 2 minutes. Okay, we'll give you a few lashes. I'm not looking at chat. I am just looking over.
Are you actually having a giggle?
No.
Chaos Tazkabaz beats.
I don't know who that is, but that's not chaos time. This is Taz focus time, not chaos time. It is focus time. Although I feel like he's actually looking similar to how he did look as a child. Oh no.
It's my birthday, so let's have a pizza party.
No pizza parties. Not just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you can have a pizza party. Whose birthday is it though? We will have to wish them a happy birthday in a second, whoever that is. But get fingers in chat.
Are you actually having a giggle?
I love you, Tazka, please.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Did he have moles? No, he didn't have moles. Let's pop this here. Okay, and then he had like blonde hair. So let's have a little look. Who's being naughty? You need to put a Tazka finger in chat for whoever is being naughty beans. Oh, I like this hair. Possibly like that, maybe? I don't know if I've used that hair before. That's like the Zayn Malik hair, that one. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Thank you for that follow, whoever that was. I will properly be back with you lot in less than 2 minutes. Or you've got this hair. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Who is gifting a sub? You lot, just because I can't see, it doesn't mean you can go wild. This is not allowed.
Are you actually having a giggle?
Alexa,
are you feeling
stop.
focused? Tazkabaz beats, Tazkabaz beats.
What chaos has gone
on? Are
on?
you actually having a giggle?
Snazzy Tazzy Wazzy wearing a hattie Aussie Wazzy Woozy Wazzy Jazzy Tazzy Wazzy Woozy Wazzy Aussie Tazzy.
Do we do this little bit of stubble? That's quite cute on him. It's like not fully grown, but it's kind of cute looking. Maybe like only a little bit, like that one. The pineapple pizza debate is a common one. Last night I was in a stream that was not pineapple pizza friendly. I like pineapple, just not on pizza. We're not pineapple pizza friendly either. So I will get on with this person, whoever they are. Oh no, I'm sorry, Chickpea. I hope you're okay though. Black olives are good. I really, really like black olives. I actually personally prefer green olives. I don't know about you lot, but I actually would prefer green to black olives. Don't get me wrong, I do like black olives, but I find that green olives have more taste, if that makes sense. Oh, is that Grayson's hair? Maybe I should change. We could do... I can't remember what hair Grayson had. We could do this hair, maybe. That was the original one I was looking at. I'm having a new Christmas tree delivered today, and I'm so excited, even though I can't put it up for 2.5 months. That is so exciting, though. That is literally so heckin' exciting. Christmas is coming! We'll be listening to Christmas music on stream before we know it. It was good, thank you. Went out to dinner last night with my dad. Good. What foodies did you have? You adore black olives. I don't know why that popped in my head, but I needed to share. I want to hear all about Christmas. I have a dark secret. I'm not a big fan of pizza. I don't like tomatoes. I know. Tazkabaz. Do you not seals? So you don't like to... Because, see, I never used to like tomatoes. I do now. But I never used to like pure tomato sauce. Like, I would take it in tomato sauce on the pizza, but not tomatoes just themselves, you know, whole tomatoes. You might not be pineapple pizza friendly, but your wonderful community of angels is. This is a safe... No, I'm not reading that out, Crane. Absolutely not. Not a fan of olives, but I also don't mind picking them out if with others who want olives on pizza. That's fair enough. Or I don't like anchovies on pizza, punny. Welcome in, by the way. Olives is about the only thing that I don't like to eat, but that's okay. You've got pineapple. Hi, Maddie. I'm good. Are you? You're allergic to pizza. See you later, Danelle. Thank you for popping on in today, my love. It's been a pleasure to have you here. You've had the same. I can't read. You've had the same Christmas tree for about 4 years, and we keep having to add string lights to cover the gaps. You should treat yourself this year to a new tree. Mum told me she'll throw me out the window if I start playing Christmas music earlier than December. I'm very tempted to put Christmas music on. Just for that. Just for reading that. Christmas music's coming out. Hi, Liza. You love tomatoes. My mum tells me about how when I was less than 2, I learned to open the fridge and she'd find me sitting there just eating the tomatoes. Really? I really don't like tomatoes, but my brother adores them. He has some every day. My brother would always eat my tomatoes, so it worked out in the end. Nice. You don't like pineapple on your pizza? Me neither. Oh, cheese upsets your stomach and you're allergic to gluten. Hi, Laura. Do you like the hat? Welcome in. Had some crab stuffed mushrooms with sriracha drizzled on them. Chicken caprese and pesto pasta. Oh. No, Crane. I'm not reading out. I read it, but I didn't read it out. Mission accomplished. I never enjoyed pineapple on pizza. The combo just never did it. I feel you, Jats. I feel ya. Alyssa, welcome in. You moved out at the start of the year, so you're excited to buy a new tree. Miss Disney, welcome in. Oh yeah, I wonder if Epidemic do Halloween music. Let me actually look. We'll have a look, just for experimentation reasons. Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween! These are all copyright free as well. Spooky. Spooky. We're getting in the Halloween spirit already. No one tell me off. No one tell me off for putting Halloween music on in September, please. I beg. I like it. You might get a little Christmas tree this year, despite not being in the house on Christmas Day. But it's not even, I mean, it's like the build-up, isn't it? Like getting all festivity and stuff. Happy Halloween! That's it, Law. Yay! Happy Halloween, everyone. Let's carve pumpkins. I want to carve a pumpkin. And I don't think I'll be able to do it because I don't have the space, but I can't do it on stream. But I want to get a pumpkin and put it up here for like Christmassy time as well. Oh, you can't see. Up here. For Christmas, for Halloween, not Christmas. So pop that up then. Oops. Oh, I went on the wrong scene. Help, come back. I clicked on end. Whoops. Sitting here at my desk dancing to the music. I love it. You don't celebrate Halloween there. That's fine. It's still so... No, it's Halloween now. It's Christmas. No, it's Halloween. Spooky season. A Christmas pumpkin. Exactly, Tom. Your daughter began decorating for fall starting August 1st. Really? A snowman for Christmas. Yeah, we could get one like that. Libby, welcome on in. Welcome. You want to sing This Is Halloween? Have they got Halloween candy in stores already? God. I mean, I'm like, God, they're starting really early. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here listening to blooming Madame Pirate on Epidemic and a playlist called Happy Halloween. Problems of a September birthday. So you got to have your birthday first and then you'll be ready for Halloween. My day's good. Thank you, Maddie. It's good. Halloween baby born and bred in October. What a tune. What one? Oh, this is Halloween, yeah. Well, this one's a little bit spooky. Can you not hear this? Can you hear it? It's quite quiet, but it's very, like, eerie. Woo! The ghosties. I feel like I'm in a film. I love like listening to music, like Halloweeny stuff. Hey, how you doing? Talana, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Yeah, we're like at a haunted fair or something. This is great. And Kashelle, thank you for that follow as well. Welcome into the stream. Hey, welcome on into the community. I hope you're having a great day. In July, where I live, stores started selling Christmas decorations. Wow. See, that is early. That is very early. I might do. I haven't done any builds recently. Like, I haven't built since before I started doing the...
Are you actually having a giggle?
Tammy!
Time for a meeting. Unfortunately, can't take Tazzy with me. Remember, guys, Tazzy before work. Work before Tazzy isn't fun. Tazkabaz beats.
No, work before Taz is how it goes, Snammy. Can we get some hype for Snammy with those bits? I hope your meeting goes okay, my love. Thank you for the bits. But work always comes before Taz. Work first, always. Rapid Glow, welcome in. Waltz Vibes reminds you of the Haunted Mansion. Yeah. Esposito, thank you for the like. It's very like... Oh, what's this one? I feel like we're going to get through these quite quickly. But we'll put it on until the playlist ends and then I'll go back to the other music. I just thought, why not? Have a little bit of Halloweeny vibes. I don't love work more than Taz. I know, but in terms of priorities, work has to come first. Oh yeah, that's true. Rye's working and watching Tazzy. I don't want to pull them out of lurks because I always say this, but there's a lot of people who do lurk while they work as well, so they'll just have the stream up and I'm not going to call them out or anything because I never want to call lurkers out.
Are you actually having a giggle?
But they have the stream open and they'll be lurking and chilling and listening
I thought you were
while doing their works, which is really cool. Everybody's
Australia.
like, we're co-working together. Jax, thank you for those bits. Actually, I'm a Just Chatting streamer. Oh, I didn't think I was going to reply with that, Jax. Thank you for the bits, Trouble. Thank you, thank you. Apple Eva Laddie, welcome in. Wait, did I hear that right? Taz before work, fine by me. No. Work before Taz. I've got the day off, so all Taz said. Have you? What did you? You got the day off work completely today, Claire? That's good. You're listening while working, yeah. Nap's working. Please don't I don't want to pull anybody out of their lurk, by the way. So just do bear that in mind. You're chilling and listening, lurking and working. Favorite Halloween movie? It'd have to go with Casper and Hocus Pocus for me and the kids. Ooh, what did we watch? Last Halloween we did a movie night and it was like, what was it called? Is it Hocus Pocus? I think that we watched. Was it Hocus Pocus? That was quite good. I do like Coraline, but I find it quite scary. So I don't know. That's me right now. You guys will get me through my work day. I love that, Maze Windu. I really, really love that. Best co-workers are in Taz's stream. I work and stream and listen. That's me most of the time. You're currently lurking and working. You're lurking and working. Sorry if I'm pulling anyone out of a lurk. I didn't mean to do that.
Are you actually having a giggle?
Sure.
In terms of priorities, do whatever makes you happy first. Tazkabaz. If Taz makes you happy, it's Taz before work. Tazkabaz.
Sure, thank you for those bits. No. Work does come first in terms of you can't skip a whole day of work just to watch me if you need to do it. But thank you for those bits, Trouble. Thank you. Was it Hocus Pocus that we watched? I think it was. Where it's like the three witches. Monster House is good. You have streaks going if you're cleaning, driving, working. The chatting is relaxing. MB, welcome on in. And Linwell, thank you for lurking as well. I'm sorry if I did pull anybody out of their lurk or anything. Elle, welcome in, by the way, as well. Coraline is quite scary, but I do quite like it. It's quite cleverly done. You were napping, trying to sleep off What, this morning, Laura? Oh, headaches are the worst. I hope you feel a little bit better. Well, the only way you can do it on stream, right, is through Amazon, I think. Amazon Prime. I think there's a way to do it where you can specifically stream. I've never done it personally, but I think you can like specifically stream Prime Video. And anybody who's got Amazon Prime can watch as well. But I find that it's quite like, you know, it's not really that inclusive because if you don't have Amazon Prime, then you can't watch. So I've never done it before. Sydney, thank you for that lurk. Switching to lurk so I can get some work done, but I'll be watching and listening. Thank you, my love. Oh, you've dragged yourself out of bed. Bless you. I hope you feel better. I'm good, thank you, MB. How are you doing? Sorry. Yeah, Prime watch parties. No, I personally wouldn't want to do it because I like it's like I never put sub-only mode on apart from accidentally, or I never do follower-only mode. Obviously, people have been doing that recently because to stay safe with all of these hate raids going around. But I would never do it, you know, to make people have to follow first, purely because I feel like people might or want to get to know me before they choose to follow or anything like that. So, yeah, we could do like Discord ones, but there's been an issue recently with Discord where if you're streaming from a site like Netflix, oh look, the things. Yeah, if you're streaming from a site like Netflix, it doesn't show. It just shows as a black screen, I think because of like copyright things. So I'm not sure. Is there? There's a Hocus Pocus 2 coming out. Katie, thank you for the luck, my lovely. Rave watch parties, mobile friendly. My husband and I used it when he was in hospital with COVID. I have heard of Rave. I don't know if I've checked it out though. Domi Lowy, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Teleparty in a streaming service. Oh, but you do need to watch on PC. Yeah, we'll have to have a look. We will have to have a look. I know that I definitely wouldn't want to do it via Twitch and the Amazon, like the Prime thing, because not everybody does have Amazon Prime, you know, like for people that do have it, it would work perfectly, but it would block out people that don't. So I do just want to be wary of that as well. But we can see, we can have a little look. Okay, these are quite cool. I've never used this before. Pop that on. Right, okay, he's pretty much done. Let's start doing Tazkabaz's makeover. Right, her brows are green right now, so I am just going to quickly change that, and then then we'll go into let's see, then we'll go into sorting out her skin details and everything. Amy C. Sim, welcome in. Amazon Prime and Netflix have different movies based on your location. That is true. That is true. I do have a way to get around that, but it is true. I've got one more lesson. You don't need to apologise ever, Natalia. You never ever need to be apologising for missing streams or, you know, anything. Like, the only time you lot ever need to apologise is if you are mean. If you're actually being mean, a meanie bobini or whatever is the only time you ever need to be apologising to me. Never feel like you have to apologise for, you know, even like not being able to subscribe or anything like that. We're always here, no matter what. Her brows are quite like dipped. Okay, let's see. This music's getting... I quite like music that has lyrics. So I'm kind of zoning out with this music. She's cute, isn't she? I will put... Actually, I need to get a picture up of her. This is what she looked like when she was a child. Okay, so she still kind of has similar features in terms of her eyes and stuff. So we'll keep that with her as well. No, yeah. If you put me on the big TV as well, that is something that we do not like, because then you get to see all close-up details and it's too close. So, yeah, no, put me on the big screen. Was that the skin detail that I put on her? I think it was that one. The little overlay face skin. That's actually a really good one. I like using that one. Okay, do you know what? I've had enough of Halloween music. Let's go back over to this playlist. There's only so much Halloween we can take. Only so much that we can take. Seals, thank you for that lurk as well. She is beautiful. Nightmare Melody, welcome on in as well. Just found out yesterday that I'm A go-sexual. I've never loved myself so much as I have now. Welcome on in. Thank you for sharing that with us. I don't know what a go-sexual is, so if you don't mind explaining or educating me on that, I'd love to know. I've not heard of that one, but congratulations, and I'm happy that you're happy. That is the most important thing, is that you are happy with yourself. So Addy, thank you for that lurk. Finally getting around to rebuilding my Sims. Oh, just to be wary, we are family friendly, so just do be wary of what you talk about there as well. I'm finally getting around to rebuilding. Wait, rebuilding your Sims what, Shannon? You hope she's the next matriarch. Well, I don't know. I'm going to be giving it to you lot to vote, because we've still got these triplets and we still have got another baby to come. Although that baby, we don't know what it's going to be yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh, do you watch me via Amazon Fire Stick, Kazim? I'd love to play The Sims.
Hey.
I'd love to play The Sims, but with work, I don't have too much time for really anything else. Just happy to be able to watch you play and be part of this community. Thank you, Fallen. Yeah, I can understand that it probably gets really hard with work and everything. Happy, thank you for that follow, but you're always welcome here. My pronouns envy are she, her. Thank you for asking. You can also do exclamation point pronouns and it will tell you. Junie, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing today? And Vodka, welcome in as well.
Hey.
Banana, thank you for that lurk. And Happy and Love Demi, thank you for those follows as well. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the community. Thank you, Vodka, and thank you, Pin, as well. Hannah bought this for me. I went down to my PO box this morning and got some beautiful gifts from Hannah, Trusobies, and Nicole. And this is one of the gifts that I got, so I'm wearing it right now. Welcome in, by the way, Pim. Oh, the worlds, fair enough. Yeah, I actually started rebuilding, I was doing my save file, but I haven't done it for a while just because I haven't been in a mood to build. So nice, MB, thank you for sharing. You can actually enable, I think it's called, let me have a look. There is a pronouns extension for Twitch. This is it, where you can fill in your pronouns and you can actually see other people's pronouns as well. So right now I can see in chat Maddie's pronouns, I can see Hannah's pronouns, I can see Laura's pronouns, Vodka Brona's pronouns, Josh's pronouns, Silly Seal's pronouns, and if you do that, you can fill in those pronouns, your preferred pronouns. It does only work on PC, yeah. And you can also see other people's by downloading the extension as well. And also remember on our Discord that we do have a pronoun section, so make sure you've assigned your role so that we know how to refer. Are you Jax? You're starting a new save file. We'll redo all the builds. Good luck. I gave up on mine. Hi, Pin. Okay, we've got a focus again, so I will do a focus one. We got another focus, so I'll focus on getting Tazkabaz's skin details and stuff done for 2 minutes. Oh, well done, Shannon. Can you see mine? I'm on mobile, but I added the extension to Twitch. Yeah, I can see yours. I think if you've done it on PC, it just automatically stays. I can't see yours, MYX. It might take a while to process, though. Right, I'm going to do the 2 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Okay. Right, so when somebody redeems this, what happens is I'm basically not allowed to look at the chat for the next 2 minutes. And I just have to focus on what I'm doing in the game. So for now, we're doing CC makeovers. Previously, this lot used to like to troll me when I was building. Oh, wait, this is her sleep one. Let's do that. But I'm just going to work on finding a little hair. Oh, God. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me take these all off.
Are you actually having a giggle?
Naughty step pizza party time. Get pizza.
No. Focus time isn't for trolling me. It is for being on best behaviours and letting Taz do as much as we can in the game.
Always behaves, Tazkabaz.
Yeah, right. Tat never behaves. No one knows the meaning of the word behave. Okay, that's cute. Ooh, I like this hair. Kind of like messy pony. Yeah, I can't look at you lot to help me decide. Also, these brows I might make a little bit lighter. Same. Anto's hairs are brilliant though. Okay. Let's see. As are Nightcrawler's hairs.
Oh my
Who's gifted a sub?
God.
Please get fingers in chat for the Chaos Creators over here. Gift emblem in subs. Ooh, I haven't used this hair. Oh, that's beautiful. Or that one. Or that one. No, I like that one. That is stunning. Can't remember what her hair was like. It was kind of like that, I think.
Are you actually
She's so
having a
pretty.
giggle?
Previously we used to troll on focus time, now we do as well. Lol lol Tazkabaz beats Tazkabaz beats Tazkabaz beats.
Focus time is for Taz to focus and be good. And Alexa, stop.
Hey.
But yeah. I can't believe I was talking. I don't know if some of you might not know, but I was talking about this yesterday, and I am going to be doing Christmas cards again. So last year, around this time, well, not this time, a little bit later, but around Christmas last year, I sent out 100 postcards. 100 postcards to everybody all over the world: America, Malaysia, South Africa, Europe. I sent out 100 handwritten postcards to some of you lot. Do you still have yours, Tom? That is so cute. Canada as well. Shelby, welcome in, lovely. You did make it. How are you doing today? You've still got it as well, Strawberry Mama. So this year, I'm not going to be doing postcards, but I'm going to be doing Christmas cards. And I'm only going to be doing 50. So I will be opening up like a channel point redemption around the around mid to late October for people to redeem to get a postcard. Obviously there will only be 50 this time, so half of what I have done. So just so you all know, so if you do want to save up your channel points to get a Christmas card, you can, and you also do have to be comfortable with sharing your address with me. The way that I'm going to be doing it this time is because I don't have any DMs open, so I'll need you lot to send it via my email, my business email, but I'll tell you a lot more about that nearer the time, I think. You've still got yours, Jax. You love mine still hanging proud on my wall, framed. Jen, I love that. Hannah still has hers also.
Hey.
Exclusive, yeah.
How you doing?
MB, thank you for that follow as well. You just got released from the hospital. Wait, what? Shelby, so that's good, I guess. Can we send some love over to Shelby? Are you feeling okay, my lovely? How are you? You know we're here if you need a little bit of a distraction, but I hope you feel okay and I hope you have a quick recovery. You're going to save up your points, Strawberry Mama. I don't know. We don't know yet, Sham. It'd be your new address. Yeah, so obviously I'll announce it all nearer the time. But I just wanted to let everybody know kind of like now. So if you do want to save up your points, you can. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be doing it how I did before. Kimmy, welcome in, and Snuggleupicus as well. The way that I did it before was I released it 5 a day. 5 a day like your fruit and veg. No, I did it 5 a day. So 5 people could redeem a day. And then every night I was writing out postcards. But it got a bit too much. So what I'm going to do now is I will have it open all the time, like for everybody to redeem. So what I'll do is I'll announce a date, I think. Or I could do half and half, 25 and see. But I just have a feeling that everybody's going to be saving and they will go quite quickly. So I might announce maybe 2 days and see. So like if I open up 25 days, it will be around 30. It's going to be a lot. It will be around 30,000 to 40,000 channel points. So do get saving. You reckon it's all going to go the first stream? Well, what I'm thinking... One thing that I will say is what happened last time is people were redeeming it and then they were taking a while to give me any details. So I don't want that to happen. So what I might do is I might say a couple of days and do 25 on one day and then 25 maybe the next day or a couple of days later. But I will announce it in Discord prior to it so we all know. And then if people haven't... So say on a Monday, I released 25 to be redeemed. and then do the second one on a Thursday. And if I haven't received the person's address by the Thursday, then their slot will open up for somebody else. Because what happened last time is people weren't sending their address. I quite like this headset on her. People weren't sending their address, and it was taking a while, and I had to kind of chase people, and I don't really want to be doing that. So I might do it like that and do it 2 different days. What do we think? You'll take 2, please. 2 for Tom. It won't be like postcards like I did last year. It will be like Christmas cards this time. It won't be the like Tazkabaz postcards risk. It'll probably just be like normal Christmas card type things. I don't know, or I might design a Christmas card. We'll see. I could do like a Christmas card maybe with the new little design for the merch. I really don't know yet. I'll kind of decide nearer the time, I think, but there will only be 50. And then what I'm going to do as well this time is I'll be sending them all out at the same time. So whereas last time I was doing like every day, I was going to the post office and sending them. Whereas this time I'll probably just wait and send them all out together. So I'm not kind of going back and forth and back and forth.
Hey.
Princess Star Lady, thank you for that. Oh, Princess Star Lady, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. That is Charsobi Snuggleapagus on Discord. Sensible mod on Discord as an admin. I think you'll have to be a lot stricter with the time frames. If people don't give up, don't give their address within 24 hours, maybe someone else gets a slot. Yeah, because I was quite lenient last time and I was kind of having to chase people, and I don't want to be doing that, especially if they're, you know, there's only 50 this time. There was 100 last time. So yeah, we will be a little bit stricter about it. It will all be done via my email as well. So only I will know your address. And you will have to like let me know your Twitch username as well, and address as well. But I'll kind of explain more nearer the time, I think. But it's kind of, I'm just telling you now. So if you do want to save channel points and have them ready for when we do it, then you can. There we go. They're Chasobis. Last time was it was, yeah, exactly. Macy, never worry about your sub running out, my love. Welcome on in. Hi, DM. No, I haven't had a haircut. I think my hair is just like extra frizzy and curly, but I haven't had a haircut. No, I'm just wearing this little frog hat. But welcome in, my love. My hair's still quite long, but where it's curly, it just bounces up. So it's just really frizzy. But no haircut yet, my love. Welcome on in though. How are you today, lovely? Mayus, welcome in as well. An Angel, a Tazkabaz card will be my new go-to girl. Imagia, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, Shannon, a lot of people did that as well last year. So some of them were kind of saving up for Angel and then realised, well, you know, I can save up for this whenever, but the card, there's only 50. There's like a limited amount. So it really depends on what you want to do, but feel free to do whatever. But there will only be 50. Hello, Soul. Welcome in, lovely. Welcome. Can we welcome Soul in? How are you doing today, my love?
How you doing?
Abska, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. It looks cute regardless. You're well, just in and out of meetings. But you've finally been able to unmute and come out of my like a bit. Thank you for liking. How have the meetings been, love? Oh, did you redeem Angel earlier, Spike? Welcome on in. I'm so sorry. I did announce it yesterday. We do Angels now at the very end of stream, so I'll get that all sorted for you at the end. But you do still have, you got a month and a bit to save up. I'm sorry. Thank you for lurking though, love. Hi, Camus. Postcard sounds better than Angel. Angel could come later, I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on how you want to do it. But I did talk about it yesterday just to kind of give people pre-warning. So, you know, it will be kind of, you know, Snammy. What are you doing?
Are they feeding you?
Snammy, gifting a sub over to Macy. Macy, enjoy my emotes, courtesy of Snammy, and please do remember to say thank you. Thank you so much, Snammy. That's so generous of you. Thank you, love. Please get lots of hypes, you lot. You don't ever need to be doing that, Snammy. You know you don't. But Macy, enjoy all of the emotes and enjoy ad-free viewing. Paid for by Snammy. Thank you for saying thank you. Ryan, welcome in. Absolutely not. No, that would not be a design that we are doing. Jeez Louise. I handed in my notice at work today, feeling like a new woman. Nice, Melissa. Well done, you. You're going to get on a big theatre stage performing again in 2 months. Congratulations, Sal. That sounds awesome. You'll have to let us know how it goes, how you get on, love. Oh, my hair's really frizzy at the moment. I haven't been doing like the usual treatment that I put in it after I shower. I've just been slacking, so it's not that good at the moment, but thank you, cutie. Flowers of Flowers, welcome in, and AG, welcome on in as well, my lovely. It's been a good day, even better now. Also, Tazkabaz looks just amazing. She's cute, isn't she? I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on her as well, but I've nearly done her outfits. And then we'll do some cute little makeup, and then we'll be ready to get into some gameplay, which I'm really excited for. But thank you, love. I'm glad your day's good. Okay, let me do hot weather. I don't know why I went wild with the purple for this. Oh, that's cute. That is adorable. Okay, maybe go for something like that. Let's have a look at your makeup. Having curly/wavy hair is so hard. It really is. If you're joining the Discord, please ensure your name matches your Twitch name.
One eternity later.
Seals, a gift in Claire's Peach, a 1-year sub. Or gifting a sub that is the 1-year anniversary. Seals, thank you so much for gifting that over to Claire's Peach. And Claire's Peach, enjoy having all of the Taz emotes again. I see that. I see the Claire vibes, actually. Seals, that is so kind of you. So incredibly generous. And enjoy Claire's Peach. Enjoy all of those emotes, my love. That's so sweet. What was this here? If you're joining the Discord, please ensure your name matches your Twitch name. Tasmania is family friendly and will not accept non-family friendly names, and you will be kicked. Yes, do bear that in mind, you lot. Both on Twitch and on Discord is family friendly, so you know, swearing and stuff we don't allow, and if your name is swearing or rude, then we won't allow that either. Welcome back, Lorm. Finally got the Sims working on your laptop. You're so happy. Nice flowers. Bianca, thank you for that lurk. And I definitely see the Claire vibes as well. And happy 1 year as well, Claire's Peach. You're going to Glencoe in Scotland on Thursday for a school trip. And you're going canoeing. Ooh, enjoy going canoeing. I missed the days I could perform to 350 people. I'll try to share photos on Discord of the new production. Yes, please do so. Please do.
How you doing?
Rimanelli, welcome. Is it Rimanelli? Rimanelli, welcome on in. Kat Alina, thank you for that follow as well. Welcome on in as well. Oh, did we, Lorm? Oh, okay. There was an offensive name joining the Discord. Obviously, do bear in mind, you lot as well. We have a lot of rules on the Discord, likewise on the Twitch streams. It is also that we keep my community safe and keep it a safe space and welcoming to everybody. We are family friendly. I don't swear on stream. I do sometimes drop a swear word in real life, especially when I whack my head on a door frame. But yeah, I don't swear on stream as a rule. So we keep everywhere, all of my communities family friendly. So just do bear that in mind when you're being on the Discord as well. And with names, this is why we always say make sure your Twitch name, your Discord name matches your Twitch name so we know who you are. Rimanelli, perfect. Welcome on in, Rimanelli. Hi, Nika. I'm very tired today, so I'm lurking, but hopefully everyone has a very nice day. Thank you for lurking, lovely. I hope you get some good resties today as well. A nice strawberry name. Your dad came over with a new mirror from IKEA. Good stuff. Welcome on in. We do say, it is in the rules, so we do say to make sure that your Discord name is the same, purely so that myself and my mods are able to, keep up to date with who's who, if that makes sense. So, for example, if your name on Twitch is Fallen Cube, and then your name on Discord is, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland, I'm just looking at a book next to me, we're not going to know who you are, so if that kind of makes sense. Good morning, Nerdy. Welcome on in, lovely. How are you doing? And Sarcastic Seeks, welcome in as well. Thank you so much. Exactly. The thing is, when you're in a community that, where those are the rules, like if I went into the community, another community, and their rules were, don't talk about, I don't know, don't talk about,
Hey,
let's think of
how
an
you
example.
doing?
It could be anything, you know, something that they might not want to talk about. Like, yeah, don't talk about age or don't talk about politics or whatever. Every stream has different rules. This is why it's important to, you know, read the rules.
Wait, I just realized it says
properly,
they're
like,
trolling in
because
rules.
another
I don't
thing
think
that I
that's
will
very
say-
accurate. Angels have to troll, it's in the contract.
I don't know what, I'll read that in a minute. But one thing I will say is different streamers have different rules in place to protect them. So, for example, some streamers might not like talking about certain subjects because it could be triggering for them. Like, you might be like, oh, why does this streamer not want people talking about this subject? But you don't know, like, we don't know what anybody has been through in life. We don't know what they're going through. It could be something that you'd be like, oh, that's a weird thing to not talk about. But then you don't know that behind the scenes, that streamer really struggles with X and Y. So they don't want to talk about them, and anything that they see in their chat could set them off or could trigger them. So just do be wary, and like, if you're going into people's streams, have a read of the rules and see what's what before. Like, we have no age talk here as well, because if people start talking about their age and they are under the age that you do have to be on Twitch, then we have to ban you. Because if I'm a Twitch partner, if I'm known to have someone that's like 11 in my stream, then I will potentially like get in trouble for that, you know? Exactly, yeah, like, I don't want to know my view count, but some people don't mind. So yeah, it's just being mindful, you know, being mindful of different rules in different streams. So what was our one again? What we were talking about is that we're family friendly. So there's so many streams, like, you know, probably I would say at least kind of 9 out of 10 streams, if not more, on Twitch aren't family friendly, but we are, because the way that I see it is that, by the way, I will acknowledge these bits in a minute, but the way that I see it is I'm playing a game, the majority of the games I play are family friendly, and it is for children. So Sims is a very like child inclusive game. Like, I was playing Sims when I was about 5 years old. What other games? Stardew Valley, I don't play it anymore, but like, that's very kind of friendly as well. So I made the decision to go family friendly. I never used to be, but back last year, I think it was around May last year. Whereas not everywhere is like that. So it's just, you know, reading the room and knowing what's what in different streams. Gogan is welcome in. Zeno Simmer, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. And Diomi with the 500 bits. I just realised it says no trolling in the rules. I don't think that's accurate. Angels have to try. It's not in the contract. Can we get some fingers for Diomi there? Thank you for those bits. But you were a troll. I usually tend to start off quiet in a new stream, partly because I'm shy, but also to feel out the vibes. Even within the same rules, there's variance with the vibe of the chat. Exactly, Nerdy, yeah. It's kind of like, you kind of, I like to do that as well. I sometimes don't even talk in Sim streams, or in streams that I'm in, purely to suss people out and, like, as you say, kind of get the vibe of the chat and understand what the community's like, you know, that kind of thing, especially in new streams. But yeah, it's, you know, understanding the rules and knowing how to act. Like, if you go into a family-friendly streamer and you start being rude, well, being rude in general, but like swearing or things like that, then you're not reading the rules. So expect, you know, a message deleted, or it's just, streamers want to keep their community as safe as possible. And I want to make sure that this is a safe space. Pretty Little Simmer, welcome in. No, I don't know if you can finish it, Tom, but we kind of got a bit fed up of it. Like, I personally, I enjoyed it because I was playing with the girls, but I didn't like, I felt like it was getting a little bit stale in the sense that I was kind of doing the same thing every stream. So I did like it when, like, because I was playing with the girls, but I didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, like repetitive. Yours is the only stream I feel really comfortable talking in. It must be because you're so warm and welcoming. Thank you,
Are you actually
Shah.
having a giggle?
In that,
Reading over the angel's contract again, it specifically says an angel shall troll to the best of their abilities. Tazkabaz.
Tazkabaz. Inept. Thank you for those bits. But no angels are trolling. No angels trolling. Thank you for those bits, Trouble. Agreed. I think you need to make effort to join a community. It's a two-way effort. Yeah, like the majority of people that have joined this community have been absolutely brilliant. But you know the way sometimes you can tell a first message from someone to how they're going to act. Like if somebody comes in, we all know that I'm a very chatty person,
They see me trolling,
right?
they loving. Trolling, they trying to catch me trolling Tazzy.
We all know that I'm a very chatty person. We've had some people come in before and their first message has been like, oh, can you stop talking and continue playing The Sims? Now, that I get that people want to watch Sims. I wouldn't ban someone off of doing that. I would just see that as quite rude. But that kind of tells you, like, you know, that they're not going to be a nice person because they're being rude, you know? Whereas the majority of people from their first impression has been absolutely lovely, you know? I always feel bad when a message gets deleted. It breaks my heart. This is why, Shelby, with my mods, I tell them, like, with certain messages, like a bit of spamming, I don't mind. Like, obviously, if they're doing it non-stop, then yeah. But with things where it's harmless, I say don't delete messages because I know that feeling. Like, I remember once I had a message deleted in Lil Simsy's channel. I think I'd done something wrong. I think I'd done the /me, you know, when you used to be able to change the color of your text, and that was wrong. And like the bot automatically deleted my message and told me off. And I was like, oh, like, you know, heartbroken, because I didn't realize that was a rule there, you know. So I get that. That is why I say, like, you know, they don't need to delete messages for no reason. Like, there's no point being like proper clicky and deleting messages for no reason, because people do get upset when, you know, they haven't meant something and they've said something or it's been interpreted in a different way or whatever and the message is deleted. So that's why we don't delete messages that, like, unless it's serious, you know, that kind of thing. Also, you get different things as well where people come in and they're just instantly rude and they get instantly banned. We've had that before, you know, where people come in, like, what did I have recently? Oh, there was a really rude person that came in and said something really, like, sexual and horrible and not family friendly, and very outright awful. So that type of person will obviously get instantly banned, and you can tell immediately that then they don't have a place in this community. So it's like, you know, that's kind of, you get a first impression of me, we get a first impression of you, like, but everybody, the majority of people in this community have been wonderful. It's only, you know, the odd few, if you know what I mean. Talk more, llama. I'm also pretty shy and have a hard time with words. I know I send a lot of emotes to communicate easier. No, that doesn't bother. Like anything. That being said, I feel the most comfy here. All of this genuine love. Yeah, I do that as well, Kokiri. Sometimes I'm like, Tazkabaz squishy to show, like, that I'm being affectionate. You know, I get that. I do get that. You can't even remember what your first message was, Claire. I can't remember. Talk more, please. We love the Tazkabaz. You can't remember your first message, yeah. You prefer it when a streamer engages with their audience. It makes me feel more included in their streams, yeah. That's the thing, Shannon. We don't always talk about the game. What we like to do is we always kind of, you know, have a bit of a chat, have a little bit of a catch up, have a natter, you know? Wouldn't want someone like that here anyway. Exactly. There's no room for creeps, yeah. Exactly, Snuggleapicus. We had some really, like, back, I think it was last year, and it was when lockdown was happening, and obviously everybody's inside. Hey. No one's got anything, like, no one's leaving the house, and trolls have nothing better to do. And we had lots of people, I remember, you know, causing trouble, coming in, like, show feet, like these types of messages, being really, really rude, like, awful. It was the last summer. It was when, you know, we were in lockdown, and that was that. Natalia, thank you for that follow. Welcome into the community. Oh, Peachy Gryffindor, I hope that you're doing okay. I do hope that you're doing okay, my love. Never worry about not being on Twitch, but we're here if you need to talk, love. This is a wonderful community. I discovered other great streamers thanks to you, Seals. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. Lauren, welcome in as well. Exactly, Ryan. It really depends on the community as well, doesn't it? Because you get people where, sorry, was hoping that... Oh my God, you lot, I'm freaking out. Hold on, can I just like, can I fangirl for 2 seconds? Let me just quickly come over here, you lot. I need to fangirl for 2 seconds. If anybody's on TikTok, do you know Anna? Where she's like, another day, another Starbies. Anna Sitar or something. She's like, another day, another Starbies. She's got like something million on TikTok. Does anybody know Anna? Right, I commented Gorgie on her recent Instagram post and she just liked my comment. Freaking out. She's an absolute babe. Look at. Oh, you can't see. Can you see that? She just liked my comment. I love her so much. She's so gorgy and so like, I love her. She is. She's queen. I know I haven't been around as much as I'd like to, but I'd like to be. Sometimes boring life gets in the way. Yeah, that's it, Jen, though. But what's lovely is seeing, like, you know, where people... Life, it's understandable. Life gets in the way. You can't expect people to be there for every stream. Like, I don't at all. I always say, you know, life comes first. But what's lovely is seeing you pop back in stream and being able to have a chat and a bit of a catch up, you know? Freya, thank you for that follow, my love. Exactly, Lucifer, yeah. Less one-sided makes me feel welcome and warm. But yeah, it does vary. I mean, it does vary because you've got like a community like this where we always have a chat and we always... you know, I talk about the most random things, about me whacking my head on a blooming door frame. And then you've got a community with, say, like first-person shooter games where they really have to focus on their game. And people do love that and they watch them because they're so good at the game. So it does vary. It really does vary. And rules vary, like we're saying, depending on the community. So, yeah, Carrot watches as well. Thank you for that follow, also. But yeah, no, I think it's important to have these chats as well because it's like respecting people's boundaries also. If somebody sets a boundary in place to be a good friend, even not just on Twitch, but in general, but to be a good friend, you need to listen to their boundary, like educate yourself on maybe why they don't want to talk about something, and learn and move on from that. You know, like if somebody's ever kind of done something wrong in my life, like not done something wrong, but kind of say done something that I don't agree with or done something that upset me, I will always say. But if you're good enough friends, then the other person will listen, learn, and won't do it again, you know, if that makes sense. Exactly, Tom. Yeah, so playing a game like Apex is going to be hard because you need to focus on the game. So it really does vary. Like I personally have certain trigger things. So I try and read out as many comments as I can, but sometimes I can't read every single one out, or I can't read them out in full, or sometimes I read them out in my head. But there's some comments that I will just not read. So for example, certain ones to do with weight, depending on my like mental health at the time, sometimes things can be triggering. Like I want us always to be a safe space, you know, very inclusive. But there's some times where if you're not mentally okay, sometimes different things can trigger you. So never like if you're talking about a triggering subject and I don't read it, never take it to heart. It's just I don't want to, you know, like I don't want to be triggered by it or anything like that. But as I said, there are certain topics that I just will not read, like ever. So, you know, just bear that in mind because it might be the same in another person's stream. When it comes to another person's stream, as a visitor, your options are to either follow the rules set in place or leave. It's quite simple. Exactly, Jax. And I think also people that have been in the community for a while can tell. So, like, if you've been in our streams for at least a week, a few weeks, then you get to know the rules. And if somebody else is, like, being rude, then you know that that's not welcome here. So people can see, like, community members can tell, they can, you know, read the room also. God, I've not done nothing on, I have done nothing on this sim. But everybody kind of protects each other. And I think also this is also another thing that I'm going to add on. If anybody ever feels uncomfortable, I'm going to stop doing this for now. But if anybody ever feels uncomfortable in this community, if anybody else ever makes you feel uncomfortable, please do tell a moderator. And we can assess the situation and sort whatever out we need to do. So we never want anybody to feel unsafe here. So Alios, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on into the community. I really admire you for setting those boundaries and looking after yourself. Thank you, Lyra. It's taken me a long time. A long time to set those boundaries. Like, I have had to remove people from my life. I have had to remove moderators from my life for stepping over my boundaries and making me feel uncomfortable. And I'm so proud of myself for doing that. Nobody should ever make you feel uncomfortable. And if they do, and if you tell them not to do that and they carry on, that's not okay. If this was me a year ago, I probably would have struggled and I would have been sick with worry in setting my own boundaries. But now I have gotten so much better. And if people want to be in my life, then they do have to respect those boundaries. And I have had to remove people. I have had to remove mods. I've had to remove community members from my stream and from my community because they made me feel uncomfortable and they cross boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. And that's that. You know, like, it is what it is. Some people are meant to be in your life forever. Some people are only meant to stop in, and some people just aren't meant to be in your life. So just bear that in mind. Meg, thank you so much for the 100 bits there, my lovely. Let me get some loves in chat for you. Thank you so much. I'm just now getting to that place. You don't need to do this.
I've seen how you've grown, Taz, and I am so proud of you for setting firm boundaries.
Jax, thank you. Thank you so much for the bits and for that gorgeous kind message. You've literally seen me go from being a very anxious, well, I still can be anxious, but a very anxious being when it comes to very certain things, to setting boundaries and being a lot more stronger in myself and in my mental health as well. So thank you so much, my love. Lucifer, I started reading that and I was like, oh no, she's a streamer and uses her glasses when she wants to scold me and also uses my full name. My mum says some people come into your life for a reason or a season or a lifetime. I like that, Mermadine. Always good to hit the refresh button on your life. Exactly, Jem. Thank you again, Jax, for those bits. And Meg, thank you, Seals. It's very important, though. I'm going to keep doing her makeup while we're doing this, otherwise we're never going to do gameplay. But it is very, very important to have those boundaries in place. It's important for us to be able to talk about this as well, you know, because just by us talking about this, it might have helped somebody else realise, you know, God, I really haven't set my boundaries. You know, my friend is really stepping over my boundaries. So if I can help, or even just like educate or talk about these types of things and help somebody, then, you know, I'm happy. We'll leave the lips, I think. You love the Tazkabaz talks. The first ever stream I tuned into, I could tell straight away this community was so positive and kind, which therefore I knew it was for me. And it's hard to be part of a negative community, and always good to be surrounded by the right people who don't trigger anything that can be. Exactly, Amy. See, I'm a very, like, I don't want to go into talking too much about it because I have done before, but I can't be around bitchy people. Like, I have to remove myself from situations because I was around people like that in school. I got bullied by people like that in school. So I cannot be around people like that because it triggers me. So I have to set my boundaries, and if somebody like starts being like that, then I kind of have to take a step back. It's nothing really to do with them because that's who they are or whatever, but I just have to do things for myself and not be around people like that because of how triggering I do find it. Like, I myself am somebody that is just like, I'm not bigging myself up, but I just like I am kind, and I'm a very loyal friend as well. Oh my goodness me.
Tazkabaz, 22 months.
Can we get some hearts for Lil and some loves? Hello, lovely. Can we get a shout out for Lil as well? Thank you so much, Lil, for 22 months. We're having a bit of an important discussion at the moment, my lovely. But can we get some love and hugs over to Lil? And if you're not following Lil, you should be. But thank you for 22 heckin' months of subscribing. I love and appreciate you lots and lots, lovely. Send lots and lots of loves and huggies And everything over to Lil. Thank you for being my friend for the last 22 months. Well, that's true as well, Peachy Gryffindor. It's important to have boundaries both in real life as well as online, and to be comfortable with them and being okay with taking people out of your life. Exactly. And you have to, if you were in an uncomfortable situation, you've got to remove, if you're able to, remove yourself from that, because you don't want.
What are they feeding you?
Like if I'm around people that, like, I know it might be awkward, but if I'm ever around people who can be like bitchy and nasty and petty, I have to kind of, if I can't leave, I have to change the subject, because I hate that. I hate that atmosphere, and I just don't like it. Like I'm 23. Don't talk about age, but I am 23. I'm an adult. I just like to be around nice people. So that is something that get as well, like that triggers me, and that's a boundary as well. So you've got to set your own boundaries, and do what you need to do. People who don't respect your boundaries don't deserve to be around you. Exactly, Jax. This is it. Thank you, Sloot. Sorry, we are having a bit of an important discussion about like boundaries, setting rules in life, like, you know, obeying other people's rules and boundaries, like in Twitch streams and stuff. So we've just had a bit of an important talk about that. But can we get lots of loves in chat for Slew there with the 2 heckin' month resub, and Lil as well with the 22 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing and wanting to support in that way. That is so kind. Gothic Game, welcome in. Love and War as well. I lost a friend in college partly because I realised how judgmental she was of other people. Yeah. Especially being online, boundaries are super important. Yeah. This is it as well. People hide behind a screen and think that they can say it all, when if you were in real life, they might not say those types of things, you know? I had to take 4 people out of my life because they were rude to your parents and grandparents. Yeah. Learning boundaries and sticking to them have saved my sanity for sure. Good. I relate to the getting people out of your life. I had to unfriend my only friends because I realised they were toxic and not good for me. I mean, being in a toxic environment is never ever going to be good for anyone, you know? Like, there's only so much toxicity that you can take. Sorry, I missed a few messages up here, so I'm just going to scroll up. Thank you, Meg. I just have to say, you've grown so much as a person, and your confidence growth is so epic to watch. Through your growth, even perhaps unknowingly, you've helped others grow too. Thank you for being who you are and for sharing who you are with us. Forever in awe of you, Taz. Mark, thank you. One time I joined a sim stream by a raid, and there were many people, and I said something about it because I was excited. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Milo. If you said that in this stream, your message would be deleted. So you do have to be wary and read the rules before maybe talking. Because if you mentioned how many viewers were in this stream, your messages would be deleted. So again, that's another situation where you've got to read the rules and understand the streamer's rules maybe before engaging with it. So yeah, that's another thing to, you know, educate and learn from, and then move on, you know? Thank you, Nerdy. Thank you for all of your lovely messages as well, you lot. Ever since joining this community, I feel as if I've become a nicer person and happier within myself. I've also learnt to set boundaries and distance myself / try and cut toxic people out of my life. I'm honestly so glad I found you in this community back in March. I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't. Much love to all of your beautiful faces. I'm so proud of you, Laura. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, the thing is, Gothic, I would rather not have any friends and be on my own than be surrounded by toxic people. I know that might seem silly or sad or whatever, but I would much rather just be on my own and have no friends than be around people who are bitchy and nasty and toxic, you know? But that's just me personally. As I've gotten older, I've ended more friendships due to them being toxic. Just because you've been friends with someone for a long time doesn't mean they're entitled to treat you badly. Exactly. Time means nothing. And it's not about quantity of friends or how many friends you've got. It is about quality. Like, if you've got one good friend that is a nice person, that is so much better than 10 toxic people. And as you said, age or how long you've known someone means nothing. I have a really person on my team, and we're just 4 people, and the rest of us are super wholesome and work with each other. And one person pulls the vibe down with their negativity. Hard to be positive and nice, but we try to stay positive and don't let people bring the mood down. Is it like, is it being negative for no reason, or could it be that maybe like, because obviously there's a difference between being negative and being, you know, bitchy and toxic. Like it could be like, I don't know about this person, to be fair, Lucifer, but could it be that maybe they're going through some things in their life, so maybe a little bit more negative because of that, because that's another thing to take into account. Like obviously there is a difference between somebody being negative and somebody being really like bitchy, toxic and petty. But if someone like that, it might be a situation where they could be going through a really tough time in their life. So like that has to be taken into account, because that's like another thing. Like sometimes when people can be mean on Twitch, I always think in my head, obviously if people are downright rude, then that's a thing. But if somebody's having an off day, it could be because, you know, I don't know what they're going through in their life. They might be having a really hard day. They might have had something happen in their life. So that's another thing to take into account. Hi, Espacito. We've been having a little bit of an important discussion, my love. And hi, Janamel, welcome in. I'm new to chat. I've seen your stream on my recommended. I've been obsessed with Sims forever, and your stream looks great. You clearly have a lovely community, and I hope I can fit in. Welcome on in, Janamel. We're actually having a little bit of an important discussion. So we do normally do Sims and a lot of gameplay, but today we're having a bit of an important discussion about boundaries and stuff. I'd rather be by myself than around people who make me miserable. Exactly, Jax. You don't know your streamers in real life and you may not know their boundaries. I always stand by not saying anything until I learn more about them. For instance, if I just think it could be a small thing for me, it could be a huge thing for somebody else. I believe to be kind and treat people how you want to be treated. Exactly, Amy. That is a very key thing. Treat people how you want to be treated. If you want people to be nasty and petty and mean, talking about you, then be bitchy. But if you want people to treat you with respect and kindness, then it is not hard. It is not hard to be a nice person, you know? I don't have many friends, but I know the ones I have are great. I had to kick out a bunch of people from my life due to being toxic. Yeah. I've got my daughter, Alice, who's free watching your stream with me, and she wants red lips for Tazkabaz. We can give her red lips. And maybe on her formal wear, we'll give her red lips, Amy. Also, don't argue with streamers or the mods. They know the rules, and their mods are there to make sure they're being followed. Yeah. It's like, even if they delete a comment that might seem like it's not that bad, it could be bad for the streamer. Like we said, we don't know streamers' boundaries. My friends went toxic, but I felt bad around them. It was hard for the first few months, and I kept wanting to run back to them. But I'm so much better now, and I don't feel bad anymore. You just have to try and push through it. I quit a job due to a toxic boss, dealt with it for 2 years, and changed jobs, and I felt so much better. Yeah, my mum had to deal with something like that, Goldbud, with a nasty boss, and that's horrible in a workplace as well, where you have to be every single day. But I'm glad you feel much better. You moved away with your fiance at the end of last year. I probably have 1 to 2 non-toxic friends. This community has been so lovely to be around, even if I mostly just lurk. Thank you for lurking, Mace. I've cut out people before because I just couldn't stand their attitude, and I fully told people that unless they change their behaviour, I don't want anything to do with them. And they've changed their ways to keep me around. See, that's good, Tom, that you stood your ground. Because if they're being like toxic with a nasty attitude, you're essentially helping to make them a better person. Like, just by standing your ground and setting your boundary, you're helping them to become a better person, essentially. I love the message here. Thank you for talking so openly about this. Loving yourself and supporting yourself by being around good people is so important. As far as anyone knows, you get one life. You should spend it in the way that is best for you. 100% inept. 100%. Thank you for sharing that as well. Hi, M. Jonas. Welcome in. My actual co-workers are toxic, which is why I love to have the stream on while I work to give me peace down in my soul, and it keeps me smiling at work. Taz and the community you've built here are a lifeline to so many of us. Speed Lady, thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. It is. It's a lifeline for me. In a tough time last year, it was my escape, and I know it's been an escape for other people as well. It is so important to have these conversations. It really, really is. Sarcastic. As a new follower, it's really helpful and heartwarming to hear your community values. Thank you. Yeah, I am very like, my main values in life and in Twitch is to spread love, to spread positivity and kindness. That is my one thing, to be kind. That is, like, if you're going to be anything in this life, be kind, because we don't know what anyone's been through, you know. I kind of, even when people are mean to me, I kind of have the attitude of kill them with kindness. That's just me. But one thing that I'm a very big advocate of is talking about mental health and how it's okay to not be okay. So that is another thing as well. I've lost many friends and family due to them not respecting boundaries. It's very difficult and sometimes lonely, but overall it's much better for my mental health not having them in my life. And you've got to, Samantha, you've got to put your mental health first. Oh, Yana, perfect. Thank you for letting me know and correcting me there, love. Hi, W Bake Pie. Welcome on in. I'm really good, thank you. You need to remember that you're worth so much as a person, and you'll find people who will respect that. Yeah, and it might take a while, but you deserve to be around people who respect you, who respect your boundaries. So yeah, you've got toxic people as well as family. Thank you, Lildra, for that lurk. You had a lot of good friends since you were a kid, but since I told them I feel that I'm non-binary, they went toxic. Even my family, life can be hard. By the way, love this community, everything's so positive. I'm so sorry that your friend turned toxic when you came out to them as non-binary. That is never okay at all. And please know that everybody here is so inclusive. This is a safe space and you are most welcome here. Can we direct some love over to, I know that's a German name, Wayne Axman? Please get some loves in chat. I spent a big portion of my life feeling as if I had to make those who made me uncomfortable feel comfortable. I've worked hard to unlearn that, and now I set firm boundaries, kindness over cruelty. Yeah, that's awful, Jax, because it's kind of like you are walking on eggshells around them. Like, they make you feel comfortable, so it's like you have to do something to change that, but you shouldn't. That's just them, you know. Ellie, welcome in. Thank you everybody for sharing all of this. Oh, we got a light change to yellow as well. Let's do that. That's more orange. There we go. That's yellow. Thank you. And I love that. Yellow for positivity and kindness. I like that. Thank you for changing that to that. You have a few friends that are toxic to your best friends, and people can be toxic, but you don't know what they've been through. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, we don't know what anybody's been through in this world. We don't know what they're going through, what they have been through. But in my opinion, there's never, ever an excuse for bullying. To knock others down, and to put people down so much and really like ruin their life to raise yourself up or to make you feel better about yourself will never be okay. Yes, like the bully might be going through something in their life, but to get to a point where you inflict so much pain onto somebody else because of that, in my personal opinion, will never be okay. I unfortunately know people who have been bullied to the point of no return. Sorry that this is quite triggering. So there's no excuse for bullying. Coming from somebody that has been bullied and didn't want to wake up in the morning, there's no excuse for it. That's me. Like, that is my opinion on that. So I will never agree with that because there's no excuse for bullying. I know, Gothic. I know. People deliberately, like, yeah. Hi, Sleepy Zelda. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Taz, for talking about these topics so openly. I had to leave a lot of friends behind as they were toxic and always searched for drama. And I felt guilty for a long time for leaving them, but this convo's helped me with my guilt. Thank you everybody for sharing. I'm blessed to have my best friend. She befriended me after I moved 5 years old and I was the new girl. We both have been through a lot of friend groups growing up. Yeah, us two always stuck together. And now we even got our initials tattooed. That's lovely. That's really lovely, Manny. Hi, Steve. Thank you. Of course, MB. Exactly. Exactly, Jackson. I'm so sorry to hear that, Latina. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that with your mum. Like, I'm proud of you for refusing to deal with it now. But that's unhealthy. Hi, Pippa. Welcome on in. Even if I'm going through something, I don't know why people put others down. It makes me feel better when I'm lifting others up and watching them succeed, even if I feel horrible at the time. Exactly, Claire. We should be lifting people up, you know? Lifting people up, not bringing them down. You had to cut multiple friends out of our lives over the years because they turned toxic. Yeah, you've got to do what's best for you. And if it's cutting people out, you know, if that's going to make you feel better about yourself and be in a more comfortable place, a healthy mindset, then you've got to do that. Thank you for talking about this, Taz. It's so important. I was bullied in school to the point that I had to change schools.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. What
can we please get lots of love? Some sarcastic seeks. That is a new subscription there. Please, 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 never feel like you have to do that. You lot get lots of loves and lots of Tazkabaz squishies in chat there. Thank you so much for that new sub. Thank you for wanting to support me in that way. Like, never ever feel like you have to do that. But that's really sweet of you. Of course, it's so important to talk about these types of things. Hey, and I know this started as a topic about like boundaries and rules, and has turned into a little bit of a deeper one. And I know it can be triggering to talk about, and really hard to talk about. I personally struggle talking about like the bullying side of it. I have spoke about it before, you know, because in the past things weren't okay, and for a long time I didn't talk about it. It took me 5 years to actually talk openly about the bullying that happened and about like the pain that I felt, but I feel like by talking about these things, it's kind of like I'm in a good place now, so I can help others, because again, as we know, we've got people of all ages in this community, people who might be going through this or have been through this and still don't want to talk about it. Like, you know, people who might have come out of school and might have had a tough time and don't feel comfortable talking about what happened. So just by talking about this, it might help others to feel more comfortable.
How you doing?
You know? Emily Marie, thank you for that follow, my love. Welcome into the stream. Thank you everybody as well for, you know, talking so openly. Like, it's incredible to have a community where we can all just talk so openly about such an important topic, you know. Like, I'm so lucky. I'm literally so lucky to be surrounded by people who listen, you know. I feel like crying right now because I feel like it's not just me who's experienced this. And it makes me so sad that so many people get hurt in this way. I really appreciate you talking about it, and it just shows how lovely you and everyone else are in this community. I joined a new friend group when my friends I knew for 2 years ditched me, and it was hard because a few of the girls openly didn't like me for a long time, but they came round and now we're good friends. Do you know, Chloe, that's a similar thing that happened to me, where because people, the bullies, are nasty and spread lies
Hey.
Any new friends
How you
that you then
doing?
go on to make have heard these lies and rumours because of that, and they form an opinion on you based on other people being nasty. So it's horrible, 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 and there is never, ever, ever an excuse for bullying. Mazakine and Peachy Bear, thank you for these follows. I can relate to so many people in this community, and it's just got to my heart today, and was so needed. Sarcastic, that makes me feel so happy that you needed this and that you feel safe here and that you can relate, because this community is beautiful and we have so many like good talks, and we do have these important talks when we need to as well. Fancy some Faz, just a few games. What now,
Hey.
Claire?
How you doing?
What's how long? Wait, what? We've had a little bit of an important chat. What time are you playing till? Totally up to you though. We could do Faz. We want you. I'll come play till around 5:15. We can do a bit of Faz, and then what do you lot reckon? Should we go and play Faz with Clary, Mary, and Gid? And then we can do some Sims afterwards. We can finish this makeover. Let me quickly save, and then I'll come over. Okay, we'll come play Faz for a little bit, and then finish the CC makeover. What do we reckon? / in chat if we're down. Okay, we'll go do that. I'll come and join you. Are you in among OG's Discord? But yeah, moving, like, obviously we'll move past that topic, but thank you all so much for listening to me, sharing your own experiences, and feeling comfortable enough to just, you know, be here and talk, because we don't realise just by talking openly about our past how much we've helped the people around us, even just by you lot sharing all of your things. I want to say, I didn't realise how close we were actually to being finished with this little bean. So I'll just do some finishing bits and then we'll finish up the stream for today. But I did just want to, we'll do the red lipstick. Oh my God, I don't know. It's a bit much. It is a bit much. Tone it down a little, like that, I think. Ooh, we got a light change to pink. Hello, Alucard. You're chaotic as well. Light change to... That's not very pink. That's purple. Let me do it on my phone. Light change to pink, which is my all-time favourite colour.
Hey. How you doing?
Pink. Bibeo, thank you for that follow, my lovely. Welcome on in. And Fia with the 200 bits. Can we get lots of hypes for Fia there? Thank you for those 200 bits, you kind bean. You don't need to do that. You know you don't. But thank you. Welcome back, Natalia. You don't need to ever subscribe, Mrs. Metal. And Ali, thank you for coming over from Claire. A Lucard saying they're not chaotic. You're a funny bunny. There's also a pig flying over in the clouds. Did you know? You troll. Absolute troll. Okay, is there any... Oh, these are on the lips. I kind of want to do a little bit more blush. What about this one, maybe, with the hearts? Where are the hearts? Cute! Cutie bean! I love that. I also want to see if we can do... Oops. Zoom out. I don't want edit detail. I want to see if I can tone it down a notch. And also go and pop some eye flecks on. No, not that. Okay, cutie bean. Act as if you've not been in Claire's stream. Oh, I don't know about the hat now. Maybe we do a different hat. And like this, maybe? The sim you're working on, you've been working on is so beautiful. Tazkabaz, she's lovely, isn't she? She's a cute bean. Ooh, what pizza are you having for dinner? And drive safe, Ali. Do drive safe, my love. Let's get some glam makeup, maybe. 'Cause I got you. I got you. Okay. Hi, Daniela. I'm back from my Alberta trip. It was beautiful. I'm so jealous. Did you have a fantastic time? I'm sure you had a brilliant time. Welcome on back. Thank you, Mango. Thank you for that kind message. I'm in my first cycle since before I got pregnant. It's so bad. Lots of love, please, to Emily. Allows you to keep your anxiety at bay. Hi, Ellen. Welcome on in. Lots and lots of love, please, over to Emily, you lot. I hope you're okay. I hope you're getting lots of rest as well, lovely. Bless you. That might not be good. Oh. Thanks for putting some love, Slorm. I'm going to do a little lip. Oops. Maybe like a pink lip. I'm going to take off the thing just because she doesn't have a nose ring for any other look. And I think we'll leave it at that. It is just gone 6 p.m. for me here in England. Yes, you should be resting. No, what's that? Got to see my boyfriend and bring him back with me to Ontario for school. And we got some super adorable pictures. That's awesome. I'm glad you had a fantastic time. I'm glad to hear that. It's nice, like, for you to be able to get away and have a little bit of a break, you know. She does look like Devlin. I think a lot of Devlin's children have taken after her and not the baby donors. There's been a lot of, like, Devlins. Her, Louisa was another one. Is Louisa in the house still? Yeah, Louisa looks like Devlin. Got the same, like, facial structure and features and everything. And the other one was Tequila. Okay, so I know that today has been a lot of CC makeovers, but tomorrow is going to be gameplay. So tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of gameplay, and we will be Devlin will be having her final baby. She will probably be going into an elder. She'll probably be aging up into an elder. So that'll be happening in tomorrow's stream, and we might even have a situation where the triplets age up into toddlers as well.